What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Axe Creation. And on this episode of Tool Tuesday, we take a look at the breakdown section of 46 and 2. So a couple weeks ago, we talked about the intro to this bass line as being one of the most memorable bass lines Tool has. And I wanted to talk about the breakdown because there's a really interesting thing that goes on between the guitar and the bass, meaning they play different parts. Now, I've done a full song tutorial for the guitar, and as you heard in the beginning of this video, I played a little bit of the breakdown on the guitar, basically up until the point where then the guitar and the bass become synced up. So I wanted to talk about what's going on in the bass. Okay, so we are in a drop D tuning. All right, so you have the intro to the bass line where you're playing open 12 down to 3 and then 3 and 5. Right, and then we start the breakdown. And what the bass is going to do, it's basically a play off the main motif of the song. 12, 10, 13, 12. Okay, and if I'm correct, I believe Justin is actually hammering on to the 12th and then to the 13th and pulling off like that, but you can pick it, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so basically you're gonna do that 7 times, I believe, right? And then you're gonna add a little extra note at the end. So if we're pretending we're at the end, I'm gonna go through it once and then I'll add the extra note. Like that. Okay? So you have 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? So you do that whole phrase twice, and then you repeat that one factor, that one riff, I think 11 times, and then that 12th time you add the open notes, and then you drop to the low string and play the same thing. You know, the guitar starts doing his little mini solo lead kind of idea, and then shortly after that the bass starts playing chorus. Right, so you have an octave, open in 5, open D and 5 on your A. Then you have basically, if you're used to playing guitar, it's a power chord shape, 8 and 8. And then the octave again, but this time you're playing an octave up on 12. And then 3, 5. Right? And you kind of have the accent and rhythm is it's mimicked through the whole rhythm. You hear that. Right? Hopefully that makes sense. All right, and like I said, you should be able to hear the guitar part in the beginning, so you can hear what's going on. And if you want to check out the whole guitar tutorial I have, you can check that out as well. All right, very cool. You can find the tabs for this entire bass section on my Instagram at Axe Creation. Tag me in your performance. I love the song and I'd love to see it done. I'd love to see you guys play. And if you want a PDF or Guitar Pro version of the tabs, you can find the link down in the description. All right. So as always, let me know what you come out with, and until then, I will see you next time. Thanks a lot.